To another video here on Midland Women's Soccer. Today we're going to be ranking the home kits from across the Midlands for the 2021-22 season. And without further ado, we're going to start with number 10. There has to be a team at the bottom, and that today is Loughborough Lightning. Now, they're a team that are recently rebranded from Loughborough Foxes. The kit in itself, the purple and the pink, I quite like that. It works well together, the tones, the gradient blending in together. You've got the V, the white V on it as well. That looks quite nice. The badge isn't too bad either. That's the traditional Loughborough Lightning logo. But it's really the lightning. I know it's in the name, but it looks a bit tacky in my opinion. And it reminds me more of like a darts shirt than a football shirt, which I don't think you want that to come across when you're looking at a football shirt. Obviously, the brand, the manufacturer is Cookery. If you've been to university, they're well known as a university supplier of sports equipment and kits. So it makes sense with their links with Loughborough University. But I think it's more. It reminds me more of a darts shirt or a hockey shirt, which isn't something ideally you'd want for a shirt that is football. So that's at number 10. Next up at number 9, we have Leicester City, the newly promoted side now playing in the WSL for the first time. The shirt, again, a nice blue, traditional blue for Leicester City. It's Adidas, good sponsor, good supplier of kit. You got the traditional three lines of the Adidas on the shoulders. That's fine. You got the white rim around the edges of the sleeves as well. The sponsor isn't too big. It fits in with the colour scheme, the white of the FBS trade online, so that's okay. It's just personally for me, the pattern, I really don't like it. It's kind of like almost like a marble effect or like a camo effect, and I just don't think it works as a style. So that's why it's been ranked quite low in my rankings at number 9. Next up we have, maybe surprising to some, number 8, we have Aston Villa. Their latest kit. I thought last year's kit with the W sponsor looked much better than this one. I think this year they've gone backwards a bit in terms of kit, really. It reminds me of like a bus seat. In terms of the pattern, the stripes, the different tones of the claret, and I just don't like that. Obviously, the sleeves, you can't do too much with the claret and blue, but I don't particularly like the pattern. The kazoo sponsor, that's fine. The white blends in reasonably well. I don't think that's much of an issue. The badge, as it says, it fits in well. Kappa, I think the manufacturer for this one is, so it's okay, but it's a bit boring, and as I say, like a bit like a bus seat or wallpaper. It's just not that appealing, really. So that's at number 8. Next up, we have Coventry United. Now, this one is a bit of a difficult one to judge because I don't know if they've released a new kit for this season or this is still the kit from last season. Well, this is the kit from last season, but I'm not sure if they're keeping this home kit for another season in their second next year in the championship even. So, but in terms of a kit, as it's nice. They've got like a pattern across the chest bit below the badge and the manufacturer logo for Araya there. It's quite like textured. It looks quite nice. The sponsor Hiker Klein, I think it is how you say it. It looks okay, but it reminds me a lot, this shirt, of like a rugby shirt. There's lots going on this shirt. There's too much going on, and I think that brings it down in my opinion. The red looks nice. The stripes across the sleeves and the chest looks nice, but I think there's just too much going on this shirt, and that's why I've ranked it down in 7th place. Coming up at number 6, we have Derby County. Now, Derby County, black and white, traditional Derby County kit. The badge, Umbro, this kit is designed. You can see possibly in the corner that there's a slight blue trim around the sleeves, which is a nice touch to add to the monochromeness of this shirt, which traditional Derby kit, you can't complain too much about that. I think the 32 red sponsor is a bit too big on the shirt, so it kind of draws away from the overall look of the shirt. The black on the sleeves, not all the way up as well. Then you got the black V at the top of the shirt. I think overall this is a nice, simple looking kit, but I think there are better ones out there, and that's why we've put this one in 6th position. Now into the top 5 teams now. The next one is Stoke City. Now Stoke City, traditional red and white. The Macron kit this is, and it's a nice shirt. You've got textured red, different types of red in the red stripes. As you can see, it goes diagonally across. I don't know if it goes into the white. I can't tell in the detail too much if it does all the way through the shirt, but it looks nice. The Bet365 blends in with the red and the white. They've made sure the sponsor fits in with the colours. You'd expect it with them being a big sponsor of Stoke City. I believe their owners own Stoke City as a club, so that makes sense. It looks nice. It's a traditional shirt. There's not much. Again, Stoke, a bit like the Derby County kit. You can't do too much with the colours, and the Aston Villa again, claret and blue. There's not a lot you can do in terms of different designs, but it looks nice. It's effective, but it's a bit too much like every other kit we've seen from Stoke City over the years. So I think that's why it's not up in the top 3 positions. It is in 5th place. So it's a nice kit, but there are better ones out there. So moving on to number 4, we have Nottingham Forest. Now this one, similar to the Derby kit, is very simplistic, but I've rated this one higher because I think the branding of the sponsor is more minimalist and it fits better into the overall decoration of the shirt. You've got the slight white on the collar, and it fits in with the sleeves, so that's quite simplistic, but it fits well. You've got the manufacturer in the same colour as the badge, so that fits in, as well as the sponsor, all white, which stands out really well against the red traditional colours of Nottingham Forest. I think it's a very simplistic kit, but it really works as that because, as you say, the sponsor, the manufacturer and the badge all stand out really well against that red shirt. So that's why that one is in 4th position. Now into the big top 3 positions. In the bronze medal position, as the Olympics draws to a close while I'm recording this, we've got Wolverhampton Wanderers. This is a really nice kit. You've got Castore, which is an up-and-coming brand in terms of manufacturers of shirts coming up in football at the moment. The gold, the traditional gold and black of Wolverhampton Wanderers really looks nice on this shirt. You've got the badge standing out, the Castore, even the Castore like manufacturer logo, it looks really nice the way the wings and stuff blend into the shirt, which I really like. You've got, similar to the Nottingham Forest shirt, you've got black, the secondary colour on the sleeves right at the end, which looks nice. The only reason probably this isn't in the top 2 is I don't think the sponsor is that appealing looking. Obviously you can't do too much about that based on what the sponsor is, but again, it's maybe a little bit too big if I'm being nitpicky here, because it's a really nice shirt. It really looks nice. The collar looks really good, and overall, this is a really, really nice shirt. Now moving into 2nd position, the silver medal position, and it might be a bit of bias here that my team's in 2nd here, but it's not quite at the top spot. But that might give you away what the next one is, and it is Birmingham City. I really like that they didn't go for the really basic style for this home kit. Last year they had the white sleeves and the blue, which looked really nice, but this is completely out there in terms of something that we haven't really seen before. And I really like the animal like stripe pattern that's gone on here. You've got the 2-tone blue, you've got the Nike manufacturer. They've done a really good job here. You've got TGI Fridays on the sleeve. Smart Meds, if I'm being picky, it's a much better improvement of sponsor over the maple from Canada, which was like the pattern wasn't the right colour, so they had to put a white Smartie around it, which made it lesser. It didn't look appealing because it didn't fit in with the overall colours of the shirt. But this Smart Meds one fits in nicely. It's not too big, so that helps. The badge obviously similar colours to the shirt design, and yeah, the design and the like textured pattern of this one, like a marble almost, a bit better marble than the one we saw earlier from, I can't remember which team it was now. It was, but yeah, this one I really like the colour, the 2-tone blue, and it's simplistic, but it's out there a bit more, and that's why I really like it, and that's why it's in 2nd position. But this is the one you've all been waiting for, really, the top spot. And if you've counted all the teams that are in the top in the WSL, the Championship, the Northern Premier and Yep, in the top 3 divisions, you know which team is coming next. And in gold place, the best kit, in my opinion, from the home kits this season is West Bromwich Albion. This is such a stylish kit. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It's such an appealing shirt. You've got the navy, you've got the white, you've got the red trim. It really stands out, and it's just a great kit from Puma. And Puma have had a lot of good kits this season. If you've seen some of the Premier League teams that have had Puma kits as well, and they've just done a great job here. You've got the red trim on the sleeves, which also goes around the neckline. You've got the little bit of red on the shoulders as well, which stands out really nicely. You've got the white tone on the underarms, which works well to juxtapose the navy and the red. And then on the navy, you might not be able to see it too well, but they've got "My Lord is my shepherd," the first verse of one of the Psalms. I don't know if there's a link there with West Brom, but it's like engraved into the navy all the way down the shirt, which looks really different. And it might, in some kits in different colours, it might have failed as a concept, but here it really works. And I really like what they've done here. And this is my number 1 shirt. So that's my list. If you disagree, put your favourite in the comments. If you think I've put your favourite at the bottom, I apologise. But it's opinions. When it comes to kits, everyone has a different one they like. So basically, just let me know in the comments what you like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can catch every other video on this channel when I release one. We'll be doing one for the away kits soon as possible. But thank you for watching today, and we will see you again very soon. Thank you for watching.